This is my opinion only, people. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's comfortable. Y'all chime in now. We out of here. We're about to go. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, my family. You're tuned in to Mo M.O.O.P. My opinion only, people. That's right. Hosted by me. Doobie. All right, now we're gonna sit back, relax, get comfortable. It's going down. You're gonna enjoy it because, on my opinion, it's not your opinion. In your opinion, it's not my opinion. But in my opinion, on my opinion, well, it's my opinion only, people. Let's go. Yeah, get comfortable. Y'all chime in now. We out of here. We're about to go. Let's go.
What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Let me turn this music off. You hear me? What's going on? Little Doobie sauce here. Well, big Doobie sauce or who sauce? It don't even matter. It's the sauce. Hey, look here. I appreciate all y'all. We're gonna wait a couple minutes, see what we get up in here. But in the meantime, in the between time, in the evening time, I'm gonna go ahead. Look, y'all gonna see me sip from this cup right here. This is one of my favorite drinking cups. It's called the canning cup. Your mama and them used to can? Well, it don't matter. Hold on. This is a cranberry. But anyway, see if I can get some more people up in here. I ain't sure who done stopped in. I see a couple people done stopped in. Hey, go on down there and send me a comment and let me know who you is and where you from and what you doing. And then we're gonna get into it. I know y'all gonna like what's going on today. You know what? I'm old school with a little bit of new school in me. Well, it don't even matter. And who out there? I see a couple people out there. Say what up to me. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and sip a little bit more. Okay, what we're gonna talk about today. But anyway, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Doobie. And who you are. It don't even matter who you are. But anyway, thank you for chiming in, Mo, my opinion only, people. Because my opinion is not your opinion. And your opinion is not my opinion. But in my opinion, well, that's my opinion. Oh, Donnie, that's my homie right there. That's my homie. What's going on with you, brother? Glad that you chimed in with me, man. Glad that you chimed in with you. So look here. So you see the topic of the day is kids need to be disciplined the old-fashioned way. And I want to go back to that, but I feel like there's some arrest warrants to go out if I discipline the way that I used to get disciplined. I understand why people always wanted to well, we'll go more into that. But tell me what y'all think. I want this to be one of them interactive little situations. Tell me what you think about. Hold on. I gotta fix my collar. Hey, I ain't got no producer or nothing like that, so it's just me. You might see my hand in the way. I don't know what you might see, but it might be something different. But anyway, I say what up to y'all. Anyway, we're gonna get to it in a minute. We ain't gonna be before you too long. No, I'm not gonna be here before you too long. I'm sorry. But hey, what I want y'all to do is go ahead and share this with your peoples. Your peoples. I tell you the funny thing. I just tell you what people used to tell me. My mom and them. And I ain't like how my mom and them used to go about doing the things, it kind of hurt. But I tell you one thing about them old-fashioned whoopings. I sure didn't do that same thing one more again. Y'all, you know what I'm talking about. But look here. So I need y'all to tell me if it's okay to go back to the old-fashioned way, the disciplined way. What I didn't like, see, parents back in the day used to take it a little too far, you know what I mean? Like, what I didn't like the fact that the people always told me to go out there and get my own whoopings, my own whooping supplies. And anybody got their own little whooping supplies when they were growing up? Anybody know what that old whooping supply is? Y'all go ahead and make a comment. Let me see if you know what I'm talking about. Yes, it's crazy out there. Man, look. I'm gonna give you a couple of them, but let me tell you something. See, I grew up in Hillside. Right, I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm out here in the California. It's hot as hell outside too. It's like too many degrees. Too many. It's just too many damn degrees out there. So anyway, I'm kind of sweating in my outfit, but guess what? I'm still cool as the sun. Well, that's, they didn't even make sense. But anyway, so look here. Like I said, I was from Hillside, in the projects, 414. If y'all know about 414, y'all go ahead and say what up in the comments. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I used to I remember that. Y'all remember that little picture with the man that had all the whips on his back? Yeah, that ain't the discipline that I'm talking about. But hey, I had some of those. It wasn't that deep, but it sure was discolored on my body. You hear me? So look here. Now today, in 2024, this done happened for a few years, right? Where the people, the kids act like they don't care about the little elders. What the hell done got into these little kids? See, look here. We had some things going on when I was growing up. But hey, what up? That's Satya. That's little homie, man. That's little homie. That's little homie. Hey, what's going on, man? I hope everything I hope you're learning from this too, little buddy. Little buddy, I love you out there. Y'all go here. But anyway, let's get back to it. And so look, like my mama used to tell me to go outside and get me a switch. You see, I ain't know no better. If I'd have knew some better, I probably would have ran away. Because who goes out and get their own whooping material? Did y'all get your own whooping material when y'all growing up? Wasn't that some bull? Man, I used to hate that. Going out there and get your own whooping? Well, let me tell you something. And now what I see going on nowadays, I think we need to bring it back. I definitely think we need to bring it back. Because I sure want to whoop. I don't even want to whoop my kids. But I sure would. And I sure whoop yours if the law allowed me. You hear me? Hold on, let me see y'all a little clear. Okay, now I can see. Anyway, I want to go out there and whoop somebody's kids, man. But you know what I think the problem is? The old-fashioned way was more of those, some real teachable moments. Like we got whoopings for sometimes I got whoopings for no reason. Well, I'm lying. There was some reason, but it wasn't like, the things I used to do to get in trouble. All I needed was probably be get slapped or something, like backhand or something, or whatever, however, just it ain't. I get so I used to get whoopings, man, and it was because I came in late. I mean, like, look, I'm talking about 7:03. My mama told me to be in before the lights went out, the sun came down, or whatever the hell. But I was having fun and I lost time. When you're in those projects and you going down there, you gotta, like, I'm not Flash. I can't be going, 49 seconds to go and I can get home in a little bit of time. I'm already happy to be outside. But my mama didn't care. I mean, she did. I ain't gonna even say she didn't care. But do I need to be on punishment because I was a couple of minutes late? Let me tell you some of the discipline that I thought I would have wanted. Come on, explain it to me. Tell me why you're thinking about whooping me. Give me some reasons for me to have an understanding. You hear me? Now you ain't got to take me in the bathroom, tell me to pull my pants down and tell. But before I pull my pants down, I had to go out there and get the switch. But I used to love to get the switch for my brother and them. Oh, sure. I didn't like getting whooped, so I used to want to tell. Not like that. Like that. I wanted him to be disciplined too. But anyway, so I used to go out there and get these switches. And if I always used to go get like the most brittle, the one that yep, see, look here. That's what I'm talking about. Yep, you look a punishment. Down there, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for chiming in. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You ain't gotta abuse the kid. You can just teach him some life lessons. Put him in that bedroom. I used to get on some punishments, though. And you know what? I was I used to get on punishments with the TV in the bedroom. Look here, I used to get the small one too, Donnie. You hear me? But guess what? I had to go back out there and get some other ones. And the ones I sure hated, I sure hate the ones where you rip it off the tree and it got like sap in it. Oh boy, them was the flexible ones. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, them was Toby whips. And I was like, man, she was out of order. The pan was out of order. That's all I know. You know, out there, I'm walking around. I can't even sit down for a couple of days. I wanted to call in for school, but I probably got another whoop. But anyway, so like back to what Donnie was saying, you go down there, you go ahead and get that old punishment. You don't get you like, you know what? I wish my mom would have told me to do sit-ups and push-ups. That way, probably today I have a six-pack and some muscles. You know what I mean? But no, you won't pain, the unnecessary pain. But that's what all I'm saying. We don't need that old necessary pain. So let me see, like today, they get a whole bunch of disciplinary places that they sending us, right? It's called either the juvenile facility or the penitentiary or you know, wherever the little places, the group homes and all of that. That do make the right punishments. You know, see, most of the problem is that we go into while we got to be disciplined is what? Because we don't know what we're doing. Well, we think we know what we're doing, but we ain't been taught. But so, I tell you what I like to do when I'm disciplining my kids, I go down there and tell them, I say, hey, look here, do you know what you done did wrong? And try to find out why you was wrong when you did it. And then I go ahead and give them some different type of discipline. You know, you got to learn through the discipline. Because right in today, in 2024, we need to give love to our kids. Let our kids know that we love the kids. In the Bible, the Bible said we need to discipline. Honor our parent. I ain't hear it in I don't think God then whooped us. Well, I don't think that's what he meant by discipline. No. I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it at all. But anyway, it happened, you know. But anyway, let's go. I ain't gonna be before you too long, Rad. We're just gonna have this little conversation. So give me some ways that you felt like you, as a child, how you would have been wanted to be disciplined. You know, Donnie told me that he just wanted to be on punishment. What kind of punishment? You want to eat greens? You want to eat beans? Well, give me the punishment that you would think was been sufficient for you. And then I'll wait for you. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this cranberry juice real quick. It's really, really tasty, too. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's see something. Come on, tell me something. Talk with me. Walk with me. Anyway, so check it out, right? Until I get, to somebody, interact with me. Let me just see. Y'all like my outfit? Yeah. You see what I got on there? It's the peace chain. I want people to have peace. Peace, love. Last time y'all see me, I had an afro. I went and got me some activator. Y'all remember activator? Yeah, look at the curls. Look at the curls. I had all kind of rollers in there. I had a roller set up in here. How many of y'all know about the roller set? Anyway, that's how I go. Hold up. I don't mean to be fixing myself on here, but anyway, I was trying to wait for somebody to tip. So look here. I remember when I was little, and I had, I was on the football team, and I was and the coaches. You know why I respect my coaches? Because every time I did something that I wasn't supposed to, that wasn't right, they sat and they gave me the lesson. They taught me. They said, "Hey, this is why this was wrong, and this is why you shouldn't be doing that." Now I don't know what happened after I left because I done got whoopings after that. But it was different things that I was getting whoopings for. Coming in late. One thing that I ain't like getting whoopings for? Because I ain't want to finish my food. I ain't want to finish my food. I ain't like it. When I was little, I found out that I used to think my mom was one of the best cooks ever. Sure enough, all the food I used to eat, I used to think she was the best ever. When I found out that it wasn't all that good, I mean, it was some of the food was good. I ain't gonna say all of it wasn't good. When I went to my homeboy in them house, and then mama gave me some of their old chicken and some of that old mashed potato. My mom was doing like, I don't even know, Uncle Ben and them cousin, the little mashed potato and the instant potato stuff. Man, I go down there by my little homie in them house. Man, I got the real potatoes. But the little chunks you chew on? Yeah, that's what I had. See, And she did. So once I went over by my little friends in the house, my friend Perry and them that were cooking, they showed me what food was supposed to taste like. So when I go home, my mama say, "Did you get something to eat?" I said, "I did." And she said, "Is it better than mine?" I was like, "Whoa, mama, let's look here. I don't want there to be no problems in this house. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problem." The food was good, mama. You know, yours was good too, in a different type of good way. It wasn't like, oh, it was just good, mama. Don't worry about it. But every time my mama said she was gonna cook something, Lord be before me, I was like, look, I think my little homies them got something to eat too. I'm gonna go down there. You know, I did the food different. And she didn't really like that. She didn't really like me going nowhere. And you know, being over at people's house, she felt like she worked all those hours, and the food that she brought in, she wanted us to eat. And I'm like, mama, ain't no flavors in those foods. I got a white mama. But some of the food has flavors in it. She made some of the best what you call those sweet potatoes. Oh my God, those sweet potatoes. Ooh, candy yam. Ooh, yes, you know I make those. Anyway, but I used to sit at the table, right? And growing up, little kids didn't want no vegetables. They didn't want no vegetables. What you want to do with the vegetables? I was already not strong. It ain't like if I ate, you know, some spinach or what the green beans or peas, which is the nastiest little vegetable ever created. Whoever came up with peas, they need to be disciplined. That's who need to be disciplined. Whoever came up with peas, ain't nobody eat them damn peas. Oh, nasty, none. Anyway, we're going on to something else. Anyway, so I used to like not eat my food because I eat all the good stuff, but then the stuff that's supposed to be healthy for you, I just didn't want it. You know what happened here? If I ain't eat it, guess what? I had to be disciplined. You know what my discipline was? A whooping. But why? Why I get a whooping? Because I ain't want to eat the stuff that I ain't like. Nowadays, they done made it easy for people to eat vegetables. Now you can go get some of these old smoothies, the green smoothies. Oh man, right today, those are delicious. Those are delicious, I tell you. I'm talking about you could eat those and drink those and get all your little nutrients. Y'all need to try that. I think it's like what it's called, like the Green Machine. To get your kids some of the Green Machine. I used to drive a Green Machine when I was little. I sure did. Anybody know about the Green Machine? Yeah, I had a Green Machine. Did y'all have a Green Machine? Anyway, let's get back to what we was talking about. So anyway, I'm just trying to find out what we could do to get back to the ways of the discipline with a little bit of violence, but not abuse. I don't know if that made sense to you. You know, like, so you could just grab your kids like this, shake them a little bit, make them a little scared of you, shake them a little bit. You know, don't give them no concussion and all that type of stuff. Just shake them up a little bit and sit them down for a little bit. You go walk away, and you say you'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes. And I want you to think about what you did. So you wait those 10 minutes and then you go over there and talk to them kids. And you teach those kids how you wanted to be taught when you was growing up. You hear me? So now, you know, but these kids nowadays kids, they so lost. They ain't got no discipline. They ain't got no respect. They ain't got no morals. They ain't got none of that. Them little son of whippersnappers. But let me tell you, one thing that those kids need, and the reason why they will be better, let me quench my thirst before I tell you. Kids just want to be loved. You hear me? They just want somebody to love and care for them. Be there for them. That's the real discipline. Being there and teaching them what they need to be taught. There's going to be moments where you're going to have to, you know, give them a form of discipline in the physical way. It's the choking way, not the choking me, but to grab them by their collar and give them a little shake or two and make them a little scared of you. Well, anyway, don't go too far. Don't say Doobie Saw said to go ahead and choke your kids, because I ain't said nothing of the sort. I said to go shake them a couple times and make them a little scared of you and give them some life lessons, some life moments. They just want to be loved. These kids right now ain't got no daddy, ain't got no mama, ain't got no cousin. They ain't got none of that. How you gonna discipline the people like that? Huh? They ain't got no direction. Only direction they see is the direction they go. And that don't mean that's the right direction. You hear me? Well, you tell those people that you need to go ahead and discipline them in the right way. A whooping is necessary at times, but not the whoopings where you go to jail. They trying to lock you up. Kids will call the police at 1 year old, and you might get sent away for about 60 days. and lose the right to having the kids. Social service, y'all need to chime in over here. I need to be talking to y'all because this is out of order. We need to whoop our kids a little bit, just a little bit, not a whole bunch, just a little bit. What y'all think? Y'all think y'all would have been okay with a little whooping? Little whooping. Not no couple belts. We don't need them. Ain't the real whoopings. Anybody else usually get whooped with a buckle? Now another thing they used to whoop us with: phone cords, stitching codes. The hell, don't hit us with stitching codes. And the stitching code. I wanted my mom and them get whooped with the stitching codes. My dad and them, they get whooped with stitching codes, ironing cords. It made no sense. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up in a couple of more minutes. But anyway, let's go back to the right way to discipline your kids. And this is what Doobie says. But before Doobie tell you, Doobie want to tell you about the sponsor of the show today. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I ain't want that. You know, look at the banner, that's the chicken that's going across. It's sponsored by Little Junior's Gourmet Sauces. Now, if you don't know nothing about Little Junior's Gourmet Sauces, then you need to go to LittleJuniorSauces.com. You heard me, LittleJuniorSauces.com. It's all spelled out. You need me to spell it for you? I ain't gonna spell it for you. Just go on over to LittleJuniorSauces.com. You got 4 different flavors to choose from. You know it's the barbecue season. You need to go ahead and get them because it make your food taste so good. You hear me? And I know you don't got no sense. You don't know no better. But anyway, just come on over. Now back to the originally scheduled program. Now, so a whooping is it can be a cool little technique too. It ain't got to be your body all bruised up and all like that. You know, but you gotta teach kids when they're young. When you don't teach them until they almost a teenager, you done lost them. Just look at a dog, right? Just look at a dog, right? Now I'm not saying that your kid's a dog. I'm just giving you a little bit of one of those situations where you probably have a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Now, you got to discipline your dog in order for your dog to be able to do some of the things that you need for the dog to do, right? So you train them to go outside, right? And if they don't go outside, you go over there and you tell them, you show them over there where that stool is or where that liquid from their body with, and you tell them, you said, this is not for him. And then you take them outside. You take them outside and they learn. You keep it repetitive. But if you try to take them when they're all old and stuff, you might not get the same response. You see what I'm saying? So you go here to get your kids and you teach them when they're young. You teach them all the things that they need to know. You got to, okay, it's going to be some wrong because it's going to be people outside the home that's going to be having different practices as you. Okay? But you got to understand that because you made mistakes when you were little too. So it's okay to be over to have those kind of emotions. But we need to go on back and bring back the reels. Like, just come on back. And you go ahead, you sit down with them kids and you teach them kids that when they're young, when they're 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then they're going to respect you. They're going to try to do everything to please you. But they might need a little whooping every once in a while. But that's okay. But don't get to abusing the kids, right? Just go and show them a little thing that they need to see every now and then. But the most, how you can get to your kids, you show them kids some love. You show them kids some respect. You show them how to go about a good way by you being the person that because they learn it from you. They learn it from us. They learn it from me. And you just got to be there. You got to teach them. You got to show them that's the real discipline. Now I look here. There were some things that I did when I was little. I knew I deserved the whooping for, and I got it. Did I get mad because I got the whooping? A little bit, but it wasn't that big because I knew that I was wrong. Now, you can't sit there and whoop them and try to teach them while you're whooping them. No, can't do that because the kid ain't listening. There's too much pain in their booty. Too much pain for them to be listening. They got pain. So you go ahead and you talk to them and you tell them, you say, look here, little mother brother, I would tear your head off your head, off your neck. However you get tear it off, it don't even matter. If it gotta go, it gotta go. But anyway, go ahead and you teach them kids, man. Give them love. They need that love from us. They need all the love from us. You hear me? That motherly, fatherly love. And if they ain't got it, if they can't get it from their mother and father, come on, we need somebody else to step up and give them love. Because once they got that love, they don't got nobody that care for them. They don't feel like they're there for them. Them kids gonna go do whatever they want to do. And you going and they gonna get the bad rap. But all I'm saying is let's go and discipline them in a good way, old-fashioned way. You have to teach them and let them learn so they can understand. So the message of the day is you can discipline them with a little bit of whooping, but go ahead and try to teach them the right way. Well, as they get older, as they grow, they gonna respect you. Now I took these little whoopings, but I respect some of the whoopings I received because I needed this. I said you need discipline. Now I ain't trying to get all biblical or in that old fancy stuff, but I'm just telling you, you need to go ahead and give them kids some more disciplines and teach them and you'll be proud. Make them proud of you. You hear me? Like even like when I said when you play basketball, you play football, you play any sport. You know the discipline you get? You know about the discipline you get? They go ahead, they tell you to run. Tell you to run. They tell you to run laps, do push-ups, do sit-ups. And guess what you get from that? You get a six-pack. You get the little muscles in your chest. You get your stability. That's the real type of discipline. Like you know when they go to the armies with the reserve or what they call that when you first go there? Oh, the basic training. They yell at you, they give you all that, but they give you discipline. They give you all that little in shape and give you stuff. They ain't beating on you. They ain't trying to tear your skin off your butt. No. They're just trying to give you ways to have a better understanding. It's called education. Is the real discipline. Now that's old-fashioned. The real discipline is teaching and learning. But mind you, you may have to put some a little pain on, a little pain, not a whole bunch of pain, just a little pain. You know, just like, you know, just grab them by the collar and shake them a little bit. And don't give no concussion, but you teach them a little bit. It's all right to do so. Now I want y'all to do me a favor. I want y'all to go ahead and like and share. You know what I'm saying? To get people to come on in here. Give me some topics, some more topics to talk about. You hear me? It's all good. I know it don't seem right sometimes, but it's right. So you go ahead and do what that little thing says. Make sure you like, subscribe, and shit. You hear me? Doobie said he love all y'all. But remember, my opinion ain't your opinion, and your opinion ain't my opinion. But on my opinion, just my opinion. Until next time, Doobie love you. Ooh, give you love.